Pay attention, people.
This
Pay
is
attention,
your
people.
world. Keep your head up.
Speak, baby. Paul.
So that's the Christian women. They have relationships with Jesus.
Right.
And I always say in the Bible, the greatest comic book ever written.
Big shout to
the
that.
Bible, their God in the Bible, was polyamorous.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, you think about it. He raised a child with another dude.
Yes,
right?
he did. Yes, he did.
So that's the reality, but people don't want to deal with that.
Okay.
They want to look at Virgin Mary and how a virgin have a baby, but they never look at Mary Magdalene.
Right. So let me ask you this. That's a very good point you made. So a man's side chick, psychologically, he's okay with that.
Yeah.
But then his wife, I think because men are so territorial, it's like, well, why should my wife get that same pleasure? So again, I'm an alpha male. I understand. How do you explain that to a guy to say, well, it's okay for that to happen with your wife? How do you explain that?
Well, actually, I'm getting ready to go deep. What's the brother? Who's the brother next to you?
Oh, that's Uncle A Savage. He's a savage.
Okay, Uncle, because this is for Uncle too. I like your bracelet too, brother.
Yo, you might as well just stay in the Zoom, though.
I like your bracelet.
I'm gonna make something special for you.
Okay, now this is what's going on. Okay, I'm getting ready to go deep.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Now, your wife. My thing is, I want my women to be free.
Okay.
Right? Because I don't want to own her. I don't want to control her. We get into this thing where, that can I cuss on this or do I got to be?
Yes, you can. No, you could go.
Be free.
Okay, cool. This pussy is mine. And if somebody is in my pussy, then I'm going to have a problem with that. So as a real alpha man, I don't give a fuck what she do with her pussy. That's her pussy. I don't care. My thing is, as long as you're dealing with brothers that add to the table.
Right.
See, what is that brother about? Just like with me, hold me accountable, because the women I bring into the union, they got to be about something.
Right.
Okay. What they bring into the kingdom.
Right.
Okay. Now, with the wife, if we go in history, now check this out,
Okay.
Uncle. So when we look at the King Solomon, which was the character was taken from Mansa Musa,
Right.
this is black man on the planet. Okay, but it's detailed with King Solomon. King Solomon had all these wives and mistresses, thousands of wives out, and whatever the number is. There was a whole lot. Now, he did it for territorial reasons. This is the way he opened up into other cities and countries through the women.
Okay.
Smart move. Now think about this. All these women, you don't think none of them had other men?
Right. That's a sad reality if you think that's true.
Fact.
You know they had other men.
Right.
But the thing is, psychologically, in a patriarch system, they have to secretly do it. Right now in the motherland, I talk to women in the motherland all the time. This is what's really going on.
Okay.
When these men have polygamous relationships with all these women, and the man is usually older, he can take care of all them young women. He's taking care of them financially, but he can't take care of them emotionally and sexually.
Right.
So it's too many. So they have, they call them business partners and cousins. They're actual lovers.
Wow.
Okay, but they call them business partners or cousins because they're looked at as a whole if they do that.
Wow.
Okay. And we all love hoes, heaven on earth. We all love hoes.
Big shout to
Heaven on earth.
that. Big shout to that.
We know it.
Heaven on earth.
Big shout to that.
We love that because that's what we cheat with. We marry the wife who represents that virginy mother energy.
Right.
But we cheat with the hoe.
Right.
Who's that warrior energy? Who's that lover energy? She gonna fuck me well, and she got my back.
Big shout to that. We love that.
So what we want to do is bring all those energies together within the same woman. That's why men get bored of their wives, because she's not bringing that whole energy.
Wow.
That warrior energy. We get tired of that shit.
Okay.
I want my dick sucked to the left, to the right. I want my nuts played with. I want all that freaky, wild shit.
Dwayne Mooney for president, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Dwayne Mooney for president.
Take out the uncle, bro.
2024.
I'm in the streets for you.
Now let me
Door to door, knocking on doors.
Right. But here's the thing, and I know men. Let me ask you this though, because men are emotional. We try to act like we're all extra
Extremely.
logical. I
They
know we're
over-
emotional.
Yes.
Listen, I'm working on myself. I'm working. I got an online class. It's coming. I tell you, I got 1 credit a year. It's coming.
Step
But
one.
The reality is, the thought of another man banging out your pussy is difficult for men to accept. So how do you accept that as a man? Like you know what? I'm gonna go let her bang Eric Yates because he's better at eating pussy than you.
Deep. Let me go real deep because I want y'all to understand this is ancient.
Okay.
You know
Yes.
what brothers used to do in Africa? Kings used to do. This is one thing when they would leave, go do business, or go to another country, got other women, whatever they was doing. They would pick certain warriors. Y'all take care of my wife.
Wow.
Yep.
Because I want her to be happy.
Right.
It ain't about me.
Right.
Because I know when I come home or because I'm going doing my thing, I don't want her on the phone fucking with me because she's emotional and needy.
Right.
Get your pussy taken care of. And understand this. When women are orgasmic and free, they are fine. Now think about this. If you have another woman, right? And you have a wife, you know that hoe is fine.
Right.
Right? She look good. She got her body tight. You know why?
Why?
Because she's adored by men. Right? So she's she's got all this masculine energy coming her way. She's orgasmic. She's gonna stay fine because her energy is moving. Wives, especially in a polygamous relationship, when men have multiple wives and wives can't do nothing else, they get fat, out of
Sit
shape.
around.
All they doing is thinking about the children and taking care of the husband.
In the house.
And they become boring as fuck.
We don't like that.
In
You
fact,
get a wild woman,
Right.
who has your children. Even that children will drop out, she gonna get back fine quick. That pussy gonna get activated quick because that woman is activated. And guess what else she does? Not only does she take care of herself because she's building her queendom, she brings her own money in. So it leaves the mindset of the polygamous mindset. Women always say, well, if you want multiple women, you got to be able to afford it. Because now women become like cattle, right? But when women are free, they bring their own money to the table.
Good shout to that.
Because they got their own queendom going. It's just a part of it. This is what I always say. You build your kingdom, let her build her queendom, and together, get this. I want y'all to write this down.
I got a pen.
Y'all build an empire.
Right.
Okay? The empire becomes huge because what she's bringing to the table, what you're bringing to the table, it increases the value of what both of you are doing. And the women stay juicy, stay wet, stay orgasmic, about business.
Wow.
And know how to love on you. And when you become the sacred man, the more skills you know, the more money skills you know, they're going to always rotate around you. Whatever they're doing, they're going to always come deal with you.
Well, let me ask you this. How do you talk your wife or a person who probably thinks, oh, you must be out of your mind, Negro? How do you approach a woman and say, hey, listen, babe, I've been talking to Mr. Dwayne Mooney. He changed my life. I'm thinking about, incorporating this reality. You get your queendom. How do you break that down to a woman who's probably, straight out of the church, blah, blah, blah?
Oh, you know what I do? Literally, you know what a sacred man does? I don't choose women. They choose me.
Come on, pimpin'.
Big shout
Talk
to
that, pimpin'.
I was just gonna ask that
I
question.
got so many women. I can't even count.
Talk that, pimpin'.
Wow.
I can't even count. I can't even count. This is my brother. Hey, brother, I'm doing a call.
What up, Daryl?
I can't even count.
Right.
I can't even count.
Right.
Literally. It's so many women. It's like, just last night, I'm going to give you a perfect example. I got a woman in New Orleans, right?
Okay.
And my thing, I want to live in Puerto Rico next year,
Okay.
right? I want to build, it's less expensive, but there's a lot of beautiful women there. So I'm talking to her, FaceTiming her. We talking sweet, flirting, talking business. Her girlfriend, her lover girlfriend, is over. Guess where she's from? Puerto Rico.
Oh, wow.
See, the universe lining it up for you.
When I just gotta be me.
That's
Come
all.
on.
Okay.
And fine. They're fine. She fine. She fine. Right? So they get on, they both talking to me. Right? And all of a sudden the woman that I deal with says to her friend, I want to share Dwayne with you. I ain't got to say shit.
Right.